Disclaimer. The following content may contain crude language, violences, some dirty humor, and sexual jokes are not suitable for children and is intended for 18 plus or older audience. Viewer discretion is advised, which means if you get offended easily, do not watch this video. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up. If you like my videos, if you find them interesting, if you want to share the content, if you want everybody to know what I'm talking about, whether you agree or disagree, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, coming from your boy Man Up, thanks for watching. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up. I got one more video for you today. I was sent this story and a few days ago, I should say, but I'm finally getting to it. But I remember hearing this story on the radio when it happened. This was back in, I want to say 2017 or 18 or something like that. I remember hearing it on the radio that a man caught his wife cheating while using Google Maps. Now, if I remember this correctly, what I heard on the radio was that the man was finger at a ghost and where he was using Google Maps to try to figure out, a good path. And on Google Maps, you can scroll with your finger on your phone, of course, to try to, find ways to, to get to where you're going. And the guy ended up seeing his wife with another man. As you can see right here in this photo. And then he took this photo to court and divorced his wife. Now, what a lot of people don't understand, when you do Google Maps, you're going to see a date, like a timestamp, you know what I'm saying, on there. So the man knew that's when they were married, and he could tell by the clothes she was wearing. Of course, he knows what his wife looks like. So a lot of people don't understand how Google Maps work. It's always somebody that's walking down the street or driving down the street taking pictures and then upload to Google so we can, and when you're out in public like that, a lot of people don't understand that people could take pictures of you because you're out in public. You can't take a video or a picture of you in a private setting, like maybe your home or your business or something like that. But when you're in public settings, I could take a picture or video of you all I want. Is it creepy? Is it weird? Is it strange? Yes, it is. But, that's the law. I always wonder how paparazzis get away with that, but that's the law. Soon as you step outside your house, I can start taking pictures of you. But while you're in your house, I cannot do it. That's the crazy part. But anyway, I kind of got off topic there. Anyway, I remember hearing this story. And when I heard it on the radio, of course, you're going to have some women, oh, he lying. He ain't do that. He just made that up. Now, keep in mind, I heard this on the radio. I didn't actually see the article until right now. Well, not right now. I saw the article like 3 days ago. But, I heard it on the radio, and of course, women come and talking about he lying, he made that up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, for the most part, and I'm putting it like that for a reason, for the most part, men don't usually make up stories like this. Men don't. So, I could not fathom that he would be lying about this because, like I said, men don't do that. We usually give basic, to the point, stories. Only way we give a story with a lot of detail in it, or something that's crazy like this, if it truly happened. Like I said, for the most part, because there are some guys out there that can make up stories. But women are the ones that usually make up stories like this. Because women want to make everything seem so believable. So when a man make up a story like this, you're like, whoa, wait a minute. I think he might be telling the truth. Because like I said, men don't usually come up with stuff like this. But this is my first time seeing this article. But like I said, I remember hearing this on the radio like 2017 or 2018, whenever, And somebody sent me this, and I was like, you know what? I remember this. Because I heard this all over the radio. And I was super shocked, you know what I'm saying, of what I was hearing. I couldn't believe this guy actually, you know what I'm saying, caught his wife cheating in this kind of form and fashion. I was shocked. But let's go ahead and get into this. Google Maps isn't just for directions anymore. It can also end your marriage. According to an Australian outlet, a man caught his wife cheating while searching for a location in Google Maps Street View. He was using the app to decide on a tourist destination to take his wife to on vacation and stumbled upon a woman in an outfit he recognized. And like I said, let me zoom in a little bit. Of course, they got faces blurred. Of course, the woman's face is always blurred out. But the man's face, Anyway, so of course, a man gonna recognize his woman. While navigating down the bridge of Sighs in Barranco, Peru, he saw the woman was sitting on a bench with a man reclining with his head in her lap. Both of their faces were blurred, as is the customary when Google Street View cameras capture a person. While the view only shows a still image, the woman appears to be stroking his hair. Like I said, you know what your wife look like. Women, y'all know what y'all man look like. You know what the person look like that you are with. There is no question about that. I don't care if you blur out their face, you know what they look like. The man quickly realized it was his wife based on the clothing and other physical characteristics. Although the photo was taken in 2013, the man at the center of the story still chose to confront her. The missus admitted to cheating, and the couple recently divorced. Google Street View, which uses multi-lens cameras mounted on top of cars to capture every perspective of a mapped street, was created in 2007 and launched in 5 U.S. cities. It is now available to view roads in 80 countries. What a crazy way to find out your woman was cheating on you. Man divorces wife after accidentally catching her cheating on Google Maps Street View. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So, hey, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. Man, ain't that something? Just when you thought you got away with it. Wow. Like I said, this is not a story men usually make up. This is a story women usually make up. So when a story becomes this elaborate, for the most part, like I said, for the most part, if a man tell it, it's true. Prove me wrong. For the most part, like I said, prove me wrong. Because, like I said, men in our brains, we are always straight to the point on almost everything that we do. At least 90% of the things we do, we are straight to the point. We don't try to cut corners. We want to make things as smooth and easy as possible. It's women that like to tell detailed stories about any and everything. Don't believe me? Ladies, go home and ask your man a question that might require him to tell you what's going on. See how short his answer gonna be. Like I said, for the most part. For example, ask him what you do all day. He gonna say, oh, no, nothing, just no more normal day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say something like that. Fellas, ask your lady that. Why she tell you almost every detail that happened. For real, because that's it's not really in us guys to do that. We like to keep things short, sweet, and simple. If you ever notice when you ask a guy a question, well, excuse me, when a guy asks you a question, for the most part, it's usually a yes or no question. Because something in our brains, we can't take too much information at once. It has to be beaten into our brains on what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. I know I kind of got off topic saying that, but I'm saying all that just to say a man can't make up a story like this. And he showed the proof right here. This is crazy. With all that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm talking to Deuce. I'll holler at you. And y'all better be careful out there.